Hello everyone and welcome back to the County Choirs Football Manager 2015 West Ham United YouTube series. As you know, we just put out a Newport County one and now I'm managing to do a West Ham one all on the same day. I am a bit excited about the new tactics. They are going to be used with this West Ham team, the same as our Newport County team. And as you can see in the last episode of Newport County, it has stopped the rot. We have the opportunity to come up against a team that just dug us at their own ground in the League Cup in a fixture that will get us through to a quarter final. Now, the key was getting into Europe. Well, not the key, the aim. And the key to the aim for this season was getting into Europe. The top aim. That's what we're shooting for. This is an opportunity to do that. And we're thinking the League Cup is going to be the key to getting into Europe. Kicking Stoke's ass in an act of revenge for the last fixture we played against them is a perfect way of advancing. And as you can see, there are going to be at least 3 championship teams in the draw for the quarter final. We have got to fancy our chances, so I definitely think we have got to put everything into trying to get ourselves a bit of silverware and some European football for next year. A bit of European football, a little bit of extra money, some extra pull to get a couple of players in who may not have joined the club if we won in Europe, if you know what I mean. So, definitely think this is the way forward. Now, stupid me, I forgot to set the tools up on here, options. I can't do it when I'm in the middle of a recording. So I got to bring up the screen and click on pause. But I'll have it fixed for the next one. Anyway, West Ham versus Stoke, Capital One Cup 4th round. Let's do this, people. Okay then, and as you can see, that's a strong team that's going to be getting played by Stoke. But the thing is, right, we've been made as well. We've not been made as favourites for this match, and it's obviously because of the last fixture. We are set up with the new tactics, and I'm optimistic about them, to say the least, because they're working so well on other games. Obviously, as you can see, it stopped the rot in the Newport County game. I'm really eager to see how it'll fare for us in this game. So without further ado, let's kick this game off. During the build-up to this game, Mark Hughes is pinpointing Adrian as a potential weak link. We will soon see about that. I think he's a decent keeper himself. Hopefully he plays a blinder, keeps his team out, and we go on and win the 4th round of the cup, the League Cup, obviously, not the FA Cup. By the way, a good cup win brings in a bit of extra money as well. Obviously we've got a home tie year. Everybody who turns up is paying on the day because cup ties don't count for season tickets. Still yet to see the best of them, I think. Sacco as well is another one we haven't seen anything from. And funny enough, the other 2 players that are being raved about in real life for West Ham. Stop him. Sorry, gotta be. He was stood fucking in the 6-yard box practically then. Well, these great new tactics haven't made a good start for West Ham, have they? But the game's still young. So we've got it in our players to actually come back from this. Let's in possession, let's not go punting it forward and giving it away. That's it, playing some football, that's what I want to see. Fucking dick. The 2 players they're raving about in real life are the 2 that are underperforming for us this year. I want to see more from them. Zerati is very hit and miss here. Really good game, and then he'll have an appalling one. But, as we know, he's more than capable of coming up big when we need him to. ball. Let them play around a little bit too much with it now. And then that goes and happens. Stoke City very much a team full of has-beens and never could-be's. Fucking gone. It's appalling, isn't it? It really is bad. I was called miserable in the last last video in the comments. I'm not bothered if anybody doesn't like me or if somebody thinks I'm miserable. It doesn't bother me at all. This game though does bring the very worst out of me when things don't really go my way. Imagine I only bother doing these because I know I'm good at this game. When things don't go my way, I kick off a bit, like now. I've started kicking off because I've got faith in the tactics and turning this game around. Saka and Valencia were both having shockers again. Valencia's on 6.6, but he's just been crap all season so far. And there we go. Tompkins, thought they were going to catch us on the break, go 3-0 up, put it out of sight basically, but while it's 2-0, it's not dead. I mean, you've got Stuart Downing, who isn't fast, trying to outrun every fucking Stoke player on the pitch. He's offside, miles offside. Offside, where's the offside fucking football? It's a conspiracy now. Noble's going to have to come off. Trukowski. Sacco is shit. Anthony Stokes is the man to come off the bench and score us goals. Let's see if he can work something up again. These two let me laugh out and do something for us. And Valencia getting into the goal. Get in there. Dodgy angle, but it was a bit of a goal. Say a dodgy angle. Hopefully, I don't know, a bit of confidence from him now, maybe. Might show us a little more, or we can get ourselves back in the game, and then the time will tick right down, and not let us do a single thing since. When does that ever happen? It was 2-1 in a cup tie, and the home team managed to get themselves back into the game. How does this ever happen? What's the point on being motivated and fired up for being told off for being shit when you don't take it into the next game and actually do something with it? It's unreal, isn't it? In the early 70-something minutes, we get a goal back and nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. It just ticks right the way through. It went so fast, I didn't even think to make a sub. I mean, look at it. That's the only pleasing thing about that. It's the fact that we were the better team, but yet we still fucking lose. Yes, I'm miserable, but wouldn't you be? Who wouldn't be? If, you know, you're 2-0 down, 72nd minute, you get one back, and you do shit all afterwards. And then you realise you were the better team. Well, QPR home, we're going to hope for some Premier League form at least. Looks like if we are going to get into Europe, it's going to be through the league, because I can't see us winning the FA Cup unless we just get the easiest draw right the way through and then manage to upset 1 or 2 towards the end. But yeah, we're nearly 10 minutes in. I'm hoping to squeeze 3 games into this one, so I'll see you at QPR. Okay, and here we go. We got our game against QPR at home. Like to think that we were good at home before Hull came to town. But as you can see, QPR have got a decent team there. This isn't going to be a walkover at all. But as you can see, I've dropped Sacco, I put Stokes in with Zarate, and then it's more or less the same. O'Brien back in at right back, and Reed back in at centre back. Now he's fit enough. Guagua to play with him as well. I think we got a team capable of beating QPR, but like I say, we're not going to take nothing for granted because they have got a good team. So, without further ado, because I say I want to squeeze a third game into this episode. Let's get this match started. Hopefully the passionate West Ham crowd can roll us on. We're in a rut, everybody got to stick together. And it's 1-0 down already. Looks like these tactics are not able to stop the rot with our West Ham game. But I say it's early in the game. We are a bit under the weather to say the least. Expecting them to score. Any West Ham fans watching, I'm afraid I'm letting your team down. So hopefully we've got the players that can turn this whole thing around. We'll play from day now. Making the most of space down the wing instead of trying to take them away. That is absolutely shocking from Noble of all people. Went to his knees and just watched the ball run past him. What the fucking hell is happening? We've got a good team there. No one's moving at all. So shocking. I don't understand Austin's not Austin. How he had the space to get through the way he did was fucking shit. And that's shocking. He just went onto his knees and put his hands to the side of him and just watched the ball trickle past him. As if he let that goal in on fucking purpose. There's no point changing anything right now. We need to save our subs for people that are actually going to come and change the game. We need to change. I mean, obviously we need to change now. But if this lot can't put it out of the bag now, then we are in trouble. First sub. Mark Noble is off. Tarkowski coming on. Shocking goals. Absolutely fucking shocking. When things go this way on these types of games, it really boils over frustration. See that, you know, Stuart Daniel in the pace, again in the right position, and he's got the technique. So it's so appalling that these players are failing in their basics. Winston Reid is running up, exposing the defence, trying to win the ball. He's better than that. And Zarate may as well not even be on the pitch, and now he's got the ball. He'll do something now. Said something. Yes. He won't just do something, he'll do something fucking spectacular like that. Now that's what I mean about having Zarate on the pitch, always having him on the pitch, because he can change things. Watch now. I was wrong. Just when I think we're going to turn this whole thing around, was it? We're going to go forward down? Nearly. that, I mean, obviously Zarate got it in the end. What the hell was that? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, this isn't tactics. This is players playing like fucking idiots. Alright, Stokes is having a bad game. Time to bring one of the old gods back into it. Carlton Cole. Let's get big Carlton on the pitch. See what he can do. Everybody's frustrated and furious. Yeah, well, not as fucking frustrated and furious as I am with you cunts. Sorry to use the C word, but sometimes you're pushed to your limits. Come on. Just pay to see. Corner for us, you think, fucking yes, here we go, we're going to chance here. And this is how it turns, this is what it turns into, this is what this fucking does to me. Oh, finally he's got a flag, mate. Just when you think you might get the best out of Valencia, now we scored a goal. Back to as usual. Shite. See how the time just ticks down, you know? No effort, no urgency, no wanting back in the game. Pick up your check at the end of the week, go home and not give a shit. He was a mile offside, and where's the linesman with his flag this time? Well, what can I say? Not a lot I can say. How do you lose 3-1 with stats like that? 2 games where we've been the better team, we lose 3-1. Well, the tactics are simply the way forward because it's turned our fortunes as far as our stats are concerned. It's about the players themselves turning their fortunes now. I mean, these tactics are pretty much solid. Once you get a solid tactic, you're sorted. But then, when your players are letting you down, your players are just fucking letting you down. We're in 14th place, and where we were hoping for a top half finish and getting into Europe, we're now looking at a relegation battle. West Ham impotent as ours shoot to victory. Fuck the ours. And fuck our impotent players. I'll have to do let's just get rid of all this shit and I'll bring it to our next game, and that'll be have to be the last one of the episode. I'll see you soon, guys. Let's hope we can end this friggin' thing on a high. Away to Liverpool, for fuck's sake. Oh, what? Alright, more misery possibly. I'll see you there. Okay then, guys, this is going to be the last game of this episode. We are playing a strong Liverpool team, but an underperforming Liverpool team at that as well. So, as you can see, I've made some changes in the team. I'm dropping players like Downing, haven't been doing nothing lately. Valencia's underperforming. Noble had a really bad game in the last one. I took him out. Obviously, Carlton Cole was in. Sacco was shit. And, well, possibly the worst performance of the season so far from Stokes. So he's dropped. Tompkins is in for Guagua, who ain't playing too well lately. Taiwo was in only because Cresswell's out injured. But Adrian's back in goal. I was thinking about playing Jääskeläinen, but I know Adrian's our best keeper on his day. Maybe with a better team out there in front of him, or a harder working team out there in front of him, it may make him play better. I know on his better day he'll be better than Jääskeläinen because he is getting on a bit. As much as Jääskeläinen is an iconic Premiership goalkeeper, you know, from the years, you know, gone by, people should remember him for his outstanding Bolton performances. But we got players on there that can change the game as well. So I'm going to go on this. But then, because it's away at Liverpool, I am going to go with a counter-attacking style of play. And let's hope we can come away from here with a point, because this will be the kind of game Liverpool will be targeting to get a confidence boosting 3 points. And the players that are on the pitch are more than capable of getting the 3 points against us. If we're on our game, and there's a bunch of players in that team with an opportunity to stand out, maybe they'll give it their all. So wingers Jarvis, Malefitano, Carlton Cole, Nolan. Recently, and Tay Taiwo, all them players there have recently been coming to me asking about first team football. Well, I've been giving you a chance now, guys. Pissed me off with this though is the two best players for West Ham in real life at the moment is Zarate and Sago. Not Zarate, Valencia and Sago. Go on. Yes! Come on! Tompkins. Oh, fuck you. How was that offside? You just see him standing in front of the defence. Bullshit. But we've gone in half time 0-0. I'm happy with that. A 0-0 will make me happy in this game. But like I was saying, Valencia, there he is, and Sago, performing out of this world in real life on this game. They're our two most disappointing players this season so far. It's typical, isn't it? When you want the big ones to perform, they don't. Well, for me, a good first half from us, and I think, unluckily, having a goal ruled out. Took the net against Stoke. They should have a goal ruled out. Sorry, the first one. Sorry. Brilliant for the goal. I'm losing it. That's it. Play the ball out. That's it. Playing some football now. Put your fucking ace on him scoring there. Carlton Cole and making most of his opportunity. Still a bit of time. A chance for now, Jarvis. Taiwo! That's not offside, is it? You twat. Come on. Let's make it 2. After I backed. Oh, fucking hell. Go in the fucking goal. I actually gave Brendan Rodgers my back end because he's under pressure apparently. And I said, no, he should be given time because he's a good manager. And then he turned around and told me to mind my own business, the bastard. I'll get him sacked now. I've got to be fair, this is much better in this game. We're closing the opposition out and creating chances for ourselves. Maybe the tactics have just needed a couple of games to take effect. I'm not going to speak too soon because there's still time in this game. What I'm saying is it's looking good right now. We're keeping the ball well. something from real life right on this one. Carlton Cole's going to have to come off. Sacco, come on and do something. For Christ's sake, come on and do something. Come on, Joaquin, stick him in. Oh, what? It's in. And it's 2-0. Fucking yes. Oh, yes. 2-0 Anfield, guys. Hold on to the bastard, didn't they? Taken 2 of them. Right, Kevin Nolan to come off. Mark Noble. I was going to say Trukowski, but he never comes on and does anything anymore. Mark Noble has been dropped. There's a sub to say, look, still got some confidence in him. Go there and prove to me you deserve to start. Zerati 3-0. What a fucking strike! West Ham in Dream World. Jesus. 3-0. Just throwing another sub just to keep things interesting. Enner Valencia. 3 players underperforming. Coming on as a sub. Well, it's 3-0 up. They got their chances to make a difference themselves in this game. But then 3-0, I don't want to go out and make any more of a difference with 3-0 up. We don't need to do anything more. We just need to hold on to a lead. But at the moment we're attacking so well, and it's 4. Jarvis is starting my next game. Sorry Stuart Daining, but you are dropped, my son. Yes, 4-0. Brendan Rodgers, I think you've come and bit yourself in the ass, my son. Basically telling me to mind my own business when I backed you. I was going to spank you 4-0 and probably got you the sack. If you hadn't have said that bullshit, I'd imagine it might have been a different story in this game, but that's exactly what you wanted from an underperforming team to go and beat a Champions League team 4-0. Very proud moment for the team. We were magnificent. We certainly were. We certainly were magnificent. And there we have it. We had the most of the possession and we had the better chances, obviously. 4-0. Much needed 3 points. I mean, can we say we've stopped the rot? Well, we can't say for sure with this episode. I mean, how far are we in? 28 minutes? That's about right to call it there, I think. Can't say we've stopped the rot completely, but winning 4-0 at Anfield is certainly a good start to stopping it. I mean, we're 10 points behind top of the league. I think our early form has allowed us to be in the position we're in. I mean, we've lost 5 out of 11, which isn't awful, but we do need to find ourselves a bit of winning ways now. I mean, games we've lost recently, like Hull and QPR at home, games you should have won. You imagine having 5 wins instead of 5 losses right now. Throwing another 6 points in, and where are we? 18, we're in 6th place. Just shows how these games make that much of a difference, you know. But we've turned a corner, but we haven't stopped anything. So, fucking hell, look at the amount of fouls we drew. 35 fouls we drew from them. Bloody hell, I didn't even see that at first. But this is a famous victory. This is a historic win for West Ham United. So, I mean, it's got to be good from now on, I think. That's only my opinion on it. I mean, am I miserable now? No, I'm not miserable anymore. But then we'll see in the next episode, because if this was just a fluke and then we're in for a bad run of results, yeah, I'll be miserable again. But if it stays like this, then you're going to get the happy me. Anyway, well, thanks very much for keeping up with the series, guys. I hope you're all enjoying it. And I hope for you West Ham fans out there watching it, I hope that you're proud of this victory. I'm sure that if this happened in real life, we'd be more than proud. So cheers for that, everyone, and I will speak to you in the next episode, which will be a Newport County one. Hopefully a lot sooner turnover than it has been of late. Now I've got the tactics, I've worked on them. I can't see any reason why I can't record anymore. Cheers guys, until next time, cheerio for now.